And we're live. Okay, everybody, as you can tell, we're here in the cafe part of Pear Cafe 101. We're in the Pear Cafe part of 101. Whew, that's more like it, isn't it? Because you have the first floor, the cafe here. You have the second floor and the third floor. And now we're headed to the basement.
Piece that easy stomps.
And Teresa's going to make me go first. She hates the kitchen. There's the restroom. Ta-da! Jenny's back. And there's the chair that's blocking the door. The kitchen is absolutely fully functioning. There's the old dishwasher and the stainless steel sink. And you got all the burners over here. You got the big cold storage. You have the griddle here still. And a 2, 4, 6, 10 burner stove. This flashlight's not all that bright again. Oh no, it's got where it is and then it isn't.
Seems bright to me.
Well, I can't really see you though. It's kind of weird. Huh. We'll figure it out. So, the kitchen's actually kind of cool.
What if you use that other phantom light?
That's a little better. So, hey, Terry. And, of course, a little cabinet in there, her closet. So, we're going this way, though. We're going to the basement. We're going to go through here of 101 and into the back office area back here. And there's a big old story about that.
Yes,
this area here.
Flashlight on the stairs.
This area here was actually where Mrs. Wick's pie started out. And there was a guy that harmed himself here. And we're still going through to where the speakeasy was, down here in the basement. Down here.
Corner Cafe.
But here's where we're going. You coming? Lost our connection there for a moment.
If you lose it, you'll
What's going on, Tessa? So here we are down in this area, the basement of the speakeasy. Actually, we're not even to the speakeasy yet. Here we go, reconnected again finally. So here we are, we're down here in the speakeasy area of 101. The flashlight is really not wanting to cooperate tonight. Batteries are lower than hell, it looks like. I just changed them. So, Teresa, would you keep your light on for just a little bit? And I'll see if I can't. There we go.
Is that better?
Still not get that good of a light on it. And see, this here's the old speakeasy part of the establishment. And it's got a long history to it. The last time we were down here is when I actually had, we were having communications and my brother Rick came through and JC started communicating with us. Hey, Gary G. Fox.
Hi, Gary.
I don't have any extra batteries with me, so we're going to have to...
Do you want to use the batteries out of this flashlight?
We might be able to do that. Or the one I got in my back pocket.
Let me have that one.
Yeah, these are nice and bright. So you hold on to the phone for just a little bit. Let me take the battery pack out of this. Hold on just for a second while I take the battery pack out. There we go. You keep talking to people.
Okay. I have the power.
She's always had the power. There's nothing about it. We all know that I'm not in control. I have no say-so in what's going on in this world whatsoever. I'm just a crazy man.
Oh, Terry Peterson Mosby's at Ashmore.
Cool ass place. Love it.
Love Ashmore.
Absolutely love Ashmore Estates. Is there anybody down here with us tonight?
So Just to let everybody know, if you were listening to the live earlier, I am fine. I did zone out for a bit.
Yeah, she didn't believe it, so she had to go back and watch
I
the film.
went back and watched the video.
She was almost like in a trance-like state, non-responsive. It hasn't happened in a long time. But she definitely did it again, even though she doesn't want to admit it.
Well, it was not on purpose.
Well, nobody ever, I don't think anybody ever goes into a trance-like state.
Can't you just
like that.
change the whole...
No, that's it.
Okay.
Nobody, I don't think, ever goes into a trance-like state like that and go, hey, I know what I want to do. I want to go into a state where I can't really respond to anything or anybody and just kind of sit here and be unresponsive and zone out on things.
Well, I didn't realize I was doing it.
Well, like I just said, I don't think anybody ever does it.
No, but I'm just saying I didn't realize that I was doing it. I hadn't done it in a very long time.
And hopefully you don't do it for a very long time again.
Right? Okay. Passing the phone back.
Now you can focus the camera back on you.
Oh, yay.
Justin Wallace, what's happening, buddy? I haven't seen him in forever.
Hey, Justin.
Ashmore. Last time I saw him, he was out at Ashmore.
Mm-hmm.
Hash Bash, wasn't it? 2 years ago.
2 years.
So, but yeah, right now we're in the basement here at 101.
Oh.
Absolutely love this location. There we go. Look what happens when you have flashlight batteries that work. You can actually see more of the room now. Now this side over here was a speakeasy. I'll take you guys here in just a second and show you where, well, there's a door down here at the end. You can turn yours off.
Okay.
There's a door right here at the end. This doorway here is kind of cool the way they did it because, of course, as you know, there's a second floor. Well, there's the first floor above us, the ground floor. Then there's the second floor and the third floor. Well, right here is the stairwell going to the second floor. As you see, there's a doorway. In the dining hall off to the side of the cafe is where that door is at. But that door is actually in the back of a closet. So when it was Prohibition, when it was a speakeasy and stuff down here, they had a false door up there that if you didn't know about, you wouldn't know. But you would go into the closet, move the false wall out of the way, come through that doorway, and come down this stairwell right here to get into the basement area where they had a speakeasy. A long time ago, there would also be a butcher shop on that side over there. And of course, you see where they center blocked the walls up since then. But there's actually a butcher shop and stuff over there on the other side. After they had all that, they had shops down here. But yeah, that was the way that they would get in from upstairs to down here. So, and before I got it, several years ago, whoever had it decided to try to get rid of the building, and they tried to burn the place down. So that's where you see all the charring on the walls and the rafters and stuff. Building's quite safe, don't get me wrong. It didn't do any severe structural damage to the place. But they did, the fire department got in here and got it put out and all that stuff. So
You don't even really smell the smoke anymore.
I do. I smell it right now, believe it or not. As you say, it's funny that you say that.
I don't smell it.
But we've had some major encounters down here. Is that Angel K? I thought I saw a picture up here. So, but yeah, there's some encounters that we had great down here. We had a large shadow figure. Jason was standing about where I'm at now, watching the doorway there. And like the bouncer, we was interacting with the bouncer. He used to watch the door. And it was a large shadow, very dominant male. And Rick Rose was with us. And he laid down here on the floor.
He wanted to see what Jason was
to get a better view. And he's laying down on his stomach. And I was standing over here in this corner. Actually, I was over there with that chair. And the shadow rushed out of there at Jason. And of course, Jason, didn't holler or scream like that. But he goes, "Oh, shit!" And he kind of dodged and jumped and took a couple steps back. Because it charged out at him. And when he did, it scared the crap out of Rick, who was laying down here on the floor. He jumped up real quick to get to move and get ready to run, and he farted all over himself while we were. So that was one of the recordings that we had that he still had with him and somewhere on his computer system, and before he passed away. And of course, we've not been able to recover all that because we have so much. Oh, we had hours of filming together that just have a lot of hilarious parts like that. I've had some weird stuff happen down here quite a bit myself. But the last time we were here, we were sitting here at this table, and Rick started coming through on the spirit box. And he also came through upstairs when they were doing the Estes technique, but he came through loud and clear on the spirit box without any kind of Estes technique down here. And it was quite an experience for me.
Give me that.
Him and JC both came through down here, and then later on they came through upstairs while doing the Estes technique, and my one cousin came through. So,
and they were doing a different. It was kind of a double blind.
Yeah.
That's this technique because they had a splitter onto the
Which
box.
Which we've always said we're going to try, since Donnie Irving from Weird Weekends showed us trying that trial experiment stuff, and we had never heard of it or thought of that or anything else. And we've not tried it yet since, but we want to.
Yeah, because that was really cool. There were two separate people listening with the noise cancellation headset, and they were blindfolded, and they were saying a lot of the same words.
Yep.
A lot of the same words. So that was really cool.
All right, I've rambled on enough. Is there anybody down here with us tonight?
Make a little noise.
This may mess with the other flashlight still. I will be done in just a second, I promise, because I had the batteries clicking around in my pocket, and I need to put them inside something, so I just to make noise with them. What was that? What was that? What was that? Sorry, you got to silence all possibilities. I did bring...
Are you done now?
Yeah, I did bring the SB11 with me again down here so we can try. That's me moving a chair. I don't know why. Earlier I didn't want to come down here at all, and right now I feel extremely comfortable down here.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't want to come down here alone.
It's just because you love me.
I feel very comfortable right now.
You're supposed to say, yes, honey, I do love you.
Yeah, I do love you. So, is there anybody down here that would like to communicate? Anybody that knows us personally?
We're going to turn on this machine, this box, and you'll be able to speak through it. We would like to have some personal communication. We don't often ask for that.
Let's slow it down.
I'm not sure what that was.
That was talking. Back this way.
Did anybody else hear it?
Nobody commented. Nobody's commented in a while.
Are you still alive?
Says we are. You guys able to hear us and see things? Yep, we got a thumbs up.
Okay.
All right, let's try this again. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
There's something moving.
There's nothing down here to me, honey. Okay, guys, if you're down here, we'd like to have a confirmation of some kind. Say something. Move something.
They're getting stuff through. I'm just not getting anything on my feeds, not feeding through.
Oh, really?
Yeah. my
You're not seeing
Angel
any
K is there, and
comments?
it's not getting any of the comments start coming through. It's not. My screen's not changing.
Okay, well, hang on.
Well, let's go out and I'll come right back in.